Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Mike Kollin at MikeKollin.com. Okay, so this video is actually going to be a favor to Armand. He asked me today because I thought you took some videos of my business, and I said I have because I don't see them. I'm like, oh, I put them within other videos. So I'm going to make this video specifically about him. Hopefully it'll be a really short video about his business on the Golden Gate Bridge. Now remember, Armand's from Russia and he is originally from Armenia, so he speaks two languages fluently, Armenian and Russian, and he's learning English and Spanish right now because he's in California. So if you're at the visitors point on the northeast side of the Golden Gate Bridge, that's where everyone has fun, and it's fun environment up there. He has this little it's not a truck, it's like a SUV, I forget the type, but it's kind of like a small SUV type vehicle. And he has a little coffee shop running out of the back of it. Now I've got some videos that I've taken I'm going to upload after this, but I want to give you a little bit of information. So number one, he's worked at coffee shops his entire life. He started this over in Russia when he first started doing the out of the back. So he used to work like a regular coffee shop. I don't know what they call them over there. I don't even know if they have Starbucks and stuff over there, but really nice European type coffee shops. In fact, I think if I remember, he said he actually worked in France for a couple of years. Now here's the other thing he just told me today. He goes, I don't buy cheap product. He goes, most people might buy like a $10 bag. He goes, I'll buy $30, $40 bags of coffee. He goes, same size but much better quality. Now how that conversation got started is a lady and her husband had came back about a half an hour later, maybe a little bit more, and they were like, can we have another cup? And I forget what kind of coffee it was, mocha latte or something like that. And it was really good. And I kind of looked at them. I was like, wow, I've never seen anyone that happy about coffee. And so I told him that. And so that's when he explained it. He goes, yeah, I get really good quality products, coffee beans, ground beans, etc. And he has those two machines in the back of his truck are unbelievably expensive. I was like, how much? So the guy really knows what he's doing. I realized Armand was saying I didn't make a video just about his car and his business. I put little clips of it. So we are at the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm going to make a video. This is going to be just for him, so I'll put some pieces together. We are at the visitor center on the northeast side. So when you come out of San Francisco, going up 101 or the Golden Gate Bridge, you come this way and there's an exit immediately once you cross the bridge. Well, maybe not immediately, but about 200-300 feet. And it curves to the right and comes into the parking lot. So he's either right here or he's right over there by the steps. He's just on that side. He's always there or just across here somewhere. So he's Armenian, and he lived in Russia. I think he said 13 years or 18 years. I don't remember which one it was. So I've got another clip with all these coffee stuff, but maybe I'll do another one. I'll do another one real quick. It's going to come up this video again though. So here's his prices. Are a little expensive, but hey, it's California. Okay, so this is where I believe he heard me say that, and this is when he explained, like, we have to understand, like, he goes, I don't get cheap product. He goes, I get really quality expensive stuff. And by the way, if you're wondering how we communicate, we actually use Google Translate from English to Russian and vice versa. And he's learning a little bit of English, but like he only speaks about 3% English. It's very, very little. So that actually impressed the hell out of me, that he will just kind of nod, look at people, and say one word here and there. In fact, when I first met him, I would just start rambling. I felt like, I go, do you speak English? And he goes, no. He shook his head. So I think it's pretty impressive someone came from the other side of the world to start a business over here who doesn't even speak the language. So if you go to the Golden Gate Bridge, you got to get a cup of coffee from this guy, latte or whatever. He has smoothies and, fruit smoothies, all kinds of stuff, donuts, Krispy Kreme, what else? And a great hot chocolate. That's what I like. He's got everything. So he's got the hot drinks, and then he's got the cold on the other side. I'll show those in a second. All right. And there's this we'll do this Instagram again one more time. Mobile _espresso. Now that's ES, not E. I put EX. ES espresso _bar. Okay, I just noticed he forgot the R in espresso. I don't know if he did or someone else, but I'm going to point that out to him. So I want to put a link to his Instagram. It's mobile _espresso, ESPRESSO _bar. So mobile _espresso _bar. So if you want, go ahead and follow him on Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description towards the top. So just click and follow if you want. Alright, so prepare yourself. The wind blew the sign right into my phone. So it's kind of a funny thing. Might be an omen, who knows. Alright. He's got smoothies, banana chocolate, milkshake, strawberry. So he's got a lot. Whoa, hey, your sign. Armand. Your sign. So the wind just blew. So the wind just blew it. Alright, so here's the shop. This is a real Italian, I don't know what that's called there, but he explained it. These are actually pretty expensive machines, so. He's got this, he gets, what's the shop, is it Krispy Kreme? Is it Krispy Kreme? Yeah, so he does that one really, really nice one. Goes there, gets donuts, has a box here, and he's got stuff, milk and stuff in his van, or whatever this thing's called. So I think tonight's the full moon. I thought it was last night was the full moon. Man, that looks so cool though. It's on the water. So basically the Golden Gate Bridge Visitor Center has in the last 2 years turned into a party place, especially on Friday and Saturday night. And on the weekends during the day, it's a blast up there too. The benefit for me is I meet a lot of people from other countries. It's just something that I've always liked doing. I just love learning about other cultures and meeting new people, etc. But if you come up here, it's cold. You'll be up here, especially on the weekends. He says he's only here on the weekends, but he's almost always here, almost every day. I'll come up here during the week too. So I just come up randomly. So, all right. So this is just one of the things that happens up here. People come up here for all kinds of events. Yeah, cool. So it's kind of a place to celebrate. Like they were probably on that party truck. I wonder if it's still there. I can't see from here, but yeah. By the way, the coffee that he does, he makes amazing coffee. He used to work at a coffee shop for a long, long time. Actually, I think he said he worked at a couple in Europe, in Russia. And he's been doing this pretty much his whole life, so he gets really good stuff. All right, let's pull away. You know, I've lived here for 23 years, and I don't think I came up here for years, 10 years, maybe not 10 years, but it's so fun up here now. Got the food, got everything. All right. Alright, that's pretty much it. If you go to the Golden Gate Bridge, there will be a coffee shop at the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Actually, at the visitor center. I'm just being funny. And so that's pretty much it. Let's see if there's anything else. Hold on. I think other than that, I think I said this in the video about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I'm kind of surprised I haven't been going up there I've been here over 2 decades, and I almost never went up there for the long. In the beginning, sure, like when you first get there, but it wasn't fun like it is now. Like this is a different environment. There's a lot of people chattering, talking, socializing. It's almost like you're not in the Bay Area. Okay, because here's why. Majority of the people on that part of the bridge are not from California, or especially I should say are not from the Bay Area, and at least half of them are from another country. So you're meeting people from China, Japan, Thailand, Russia, all over the place. Alright guys, that's my little ad for the Armenian Russian coffee guy on the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to let the music play, and that's it. Have a good day. Remember, click subscribe, click the like button, go ahead and make a comment. And if you'd like to make a donation for me to get a cup of coffee from Armand, or actually I get hot chocolate, go ahead and there's a PayPal link right there in the description box. Alright, God bless you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.